Hello, Grace Over family. Today I am excited to bring you the devotional. It is from 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15. And what it says is this: "But in your hearts honor Christ the Lord as holy, always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you. Yet do it with gentleness and respect." Now, this is probably some of the best advice that we will ever be given when it comes to evangelism. That is just sharing your faith with others. And Peter is just, before this, he's just talking to us about living our lives set apart and honoring God with what we do and how we present ourselves. And when we honor God with our heart and the way that we do things, he talks about how it will open up doors for people to start asking questions. And when they ask you questions, that is your opportunity to share your faith. And what he says is that we actually have to be prepared to share our faith. Like, we can't be caught off guard when somebody says that they're wondering why we do the things that we do, and we bless others because Christ blessed us first. And so we need to understand that. The next thing that he says in that's this piece of advice is that not only do you have to have an answer when they ask you, but you also need to do it with gentleness and respect. And here's what he's trying to say, or here's what he is saying. He's saying that when you share your faith with others, or others are asking about your faith, and you explain it to them, allow them to have a reaction. Like, we want people just to hear what we have to say and just be like, oh, that is amazing. But some people are not going to have that response. Some people are going to have more questions. Some people are going to really question why you even do what you do, why you live your life the way that you live your life, and they're going to have questions, and they may have strong reactions to what you say, because God has called us to live apart, and for some people that's difficult to take direction. And so I encourage you today, even though these people might have a strong reaction or just maybe even be angry with you sharing your faith with them, here's what I want you to say: allow them to have that reaction. And then love them through it. Continue doing the deeds that God has called us to do, because Christ died for us. And because he died for us, we get to die to ourselves and die to our pride and just say, hey, God, you know what you want out of this conversation. God, you know the reason why they're asking me this, God. So let me just plant the seed and let me care for them, love them, and walk them through this process. I love you all. I am praying that you have a great day. Share your faith and have a reason and have an explanation for your faith.